If you would please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
First, Councilman McCoy apologizes. He's in transit. He will be here as soon as he is able to get his way through traffic. 1, 2, welcome to the board meeting for tonight. It was a special meeting which was called public notice for August 27th. Town of Monroe will be holding a town board meeting at the Monroe Arts and Civic Center on Thursday at 7 p.m. for McGuey, Hauser, and Etzel to provide engineering plans for the water district number 14. Also, there is anticipation of entering into an attorney-client session. The main part here is the part that we had discussed on the other day, this past Thursday, when we had a discussion about the purchase of A-Time. And this was a water district number 14 has been subject to a lot of instances where their water has been compromised. It's something which has been ongoing for many, many years, and the town of Monroe is there to be able to make sure that we provide the type of support that's needed. This is a request for $30,000 to provide the engineering plans in the first step to be able to provide the, Peter, I'm assuming this was for the engineering plans for the pump house and associated?
Yes, and to produce a bid package.
And to produce the bid package. That's something which we need to do now before the cold weather sets in. We need a motion for that.
Yes, I'll make that motion.
Sure. We need a second? I second. Peter, what fund is that coming out of?
Well, first you're making a motion,
Sorry.
then you're going to fund it.
All right, actually for the purpose of discussion.
For the purpose of discussion, you'll need to lend this money to the Water District 14
From the B fund, okay. Any further discussion? Gentlemen, call the question. Aye. Aye. So that will be sent to McGuey Housing and so there was a motion to pay the bills.
Harley, you can fund it.
Okay, sorry, then we need a motion to fund it from Peter.
A loan from the B fund to Water District 14.
We need a motion to fund the loan from $30,000 from the B fund to the Water District 14.
Yeah, I'll make that motion. I'll second.
Any discussion? Call the question. Aye. There is a motion requested to pay the bills.
I'll make that motion.
Second. Call the question.
Aye.
We will be rescheduling the next town board meeting on the 15th. That'll be for the 21st. I believe we may as well make a motion for it because
For when? For when?
to the 21st of September. Rosh Hashanah is on 15th.
About the annexation vote.
Okay.
We need a second.
I'll second it.
Call the question.
On the annexation.
Aye.
Aye. We have, the budget is on, we have a budget hearing on the 10th, just for as a reminder for the public. We're going to be going into attorney-client a little bit, but I wanted to assure the public that we will not be making any motions regarding annexation or anything like that this evening. This is strictly when the attorney arrives and for the sole purpose of discussing with the attorney issues related to annexation. But certainly, and that's simply for getting advice from counsel, not for purpose of discussion.
Afterwards, we're going to set a public notice for a meeting.
Well,
I'm not saying for the date now.
Can't set the date, but we need to, we have to have,
What I want to-
according to state law, according to seeker, we have to make a motion or act definitively by September 8th. That's something which we have to do. There's a prescription for that, a process, and that's covered under seeker. So,
But all I wanted to do, Mr. Dole, Supervisor Dole, is to assure people that this is not going to be done under the cover of night. It's not going to be done behind closed doors. We will be given adequate notification of when and wherever the meeting is going to be. That's all I wanted to say. This annexation has been a very tenuous journey for all of us. It's affected every community in this township. It's affected the village of KJ, it's affected the town of Monroe, it's affected the village of Monroe, and there's a lot of tension in it. All I just wanted to say, Mr. Supervisor, not to undermine your authority or that of the board, but I just wanted the public to know that this board will not do anything under cover of night. We're not going to go into closed session and make any votes, and you will have plenty of notification whenever that date is set by the supervisor. That's all and that has been your policy, but I did not want to undermine it. What I want to do is lessen the rumors that are going around, the pressure that's going around. People will be notified, and it will be out there, correct?
Well, rumors are rumors, however, facts are facts. And the point is that the press has been notified that we're going to follow whatever the secret regulations are, and that's the only thing we're going to do. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not trying to stir the kettle. I just want it to be known that every member of this board is going to be sure that everybody is notified of what's going on step by step, and it's not going to be a last minute thing. I think all of us are committed to that, because all of us, without exception at this table, have to live here. All of us realize what it does, and all of us have been under, without exception, all of us have been under enormous pressure for the last 2 years on this issue. It's nothing that anybody's taking lightly, and it's a very serious issue for you as well as for all of us at this table. So I just wanted to share that with you. I mean, we have our talks individually with each other, and we're going over as many facts as we can. We have to weigh every single step with the attorneys before we make any move, one way or the other. And that's, I just wanted people to know that all of us are committed to doing this above board.
Rick, I would agree with you on that, but rather than leave this to chance, can we settle on a date? Make it September 8th, but I'd hate to have a Sandy come through and blow us out of the water on that night, pardon the pun. We should probably give ourselves plenty of time. That is a weekend, it's a holiday weekend, and a lot of people might not even be around. So I really think that we should come up with a firm date and time.
I would agree if we can wait for council to come so that we can discuss that.
Okay.
I'm fine, I'm not...
It's quite possible that after we come out of executive session, we could set a time.
Actually, attorney-client.
Attorney-client, I'm sorry.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen,
folks, I mean, there's a lot of work that we have to do in preparation for that vote. For instance, the county's report is something a little beyond 90 pages. And then the independent planner that we hired submitted an independent report on the draft, and the final has come out, and they are right now preparing an independent report on the final. And we haven't read that yet. And there are a few other documents that are coming that have to be read before anybody votes on this. So this is when the voting time comes, I'll have read every word that I get my hands on, including your emails. I've seen them also. So we've got a lot of work to do, and we're taking it very seriously, and this vote will be done very carefully.
Thank you.
All right. And wait a second. I got a little piece of good news. Our citizens some citizens urged us to put our dogs into the time total record. So today, for the first time, we had Monroe Shelter listed, and this for adoption. There's a Brownie, a Maddie, and there's a Migo, who's a 2-year-old shepherd mix.
I know,
What's that?
Vigo was adopted today.
Oh, Migo was adopted today! The paper in the morning, they got it in the afternoon. So, thank you, Roy, and thank you, other people who urged us to do this. And Roy points out that we'd be reaching 100,000 people this way, and we found that it was free, it didn't cost anything. So, thank you, citizens, and sometimes you do listen.
What did I tell you?
That being said, if we can make a motion to adjourn to attorney-client, council's on the way up, so. Second? Second. All the questions? Aye. Aye. Thank you very much.
Like Christmas on his way.
Try this without the mic, because I don't think it's up, so please forgive me. Ladies and gentlemen, first I would like to extend my apologies to each and every one of you. Here's the issue. We have gone to attorney-client. We are waiting for another member of the board. Are we waiting for anybody else?
Jerry's coming, but that's very...
All right, but, okay. Either way, before Christmas or Jerry, but we have to go. We do have to go to attorney-client. I regret that I have just been informed that we usually go next door where we have a few chairs set up. You're right, nothing has been set up. So,
I guess you can. You can have it here in the chair.
well, that was the alternative, to have it here, but everybody has to go.
Got a lobby out there.
Yeah. So,
You want us to leave?
Get out.
Get out.
I didn't quite say it like that, but a suggestion has been made from the crowd that everybody leave. I
You
second.
got it, man.
But only for a while, I promise. We'll have you back soon.
We're going to Jerry. Come on, we're going to get Jerry.
I'll second that motion.
Question? Aye. Ladies and gentlemen, the board in discussion with council, we've come out, council, for the record, please note that the council has left. No further discussion between the town board members preceded that. However, we're going to entertain a motion to hire the law firm of Lewis Baake, B-A-A-C-H. This is counsel for the express purpose to discuss the issue of litigation and constitutional issues that might arise as a result of the annexation. This is a motion to hire Lewis Baake and a retainer of $5,000. We need a motion for this.
I'll make the motion.
Second with discussion.
I'll second for discussion.
Gentlemen, is there any call the question?
Well, we're going to discuss.
Okay.
This is specifically because there are other issues that are coming up that this gentleman is the quintessential expert in this field. This is serious enough where each and every one of us feel that we want to get the absolute best legal advice on these matters before any vote on any issue. We owe it to the public, and we're going to go through it. This is that serious. I think every single one of us on this board feel it is serious enough where we should be doing this. All right? Anything else? Ready to vote?
Fine.
Gentlemen, thank you. Call the question.
Aye.
Gentlemen, we need, in that case, we need to make a motion to set a special meeting for Monday. Gentlemen, help me with the date on that, please. This coming Monday?
August 31st.
August 31st at 7:15. I think council had requested 7:15 here at the Town of Monroe Art and Civic Center to immediately go into attorney-client to discuss with council as well as the law firm of Lewis Baake issues substantive and related to the annexation and constitutional issues that may ensue as a result. We need a motion for that?
I'll make the motion.
Second.
All the questions?
Discussion.
Any discussion? I'm sorry. Any discussion?
What is the time? You said
7:15.
7:15.
7:15, okay.
And here,
Here.
that's correct.
Call the question.
Aye.
Aye.
No one's taking
Ladies
minutes.
and
Dan,
gentlemen,
second.
we need a motion to adjourn.
What about setting a date for the annexation?
Ladies and gentlemen.
I'll make a motion to adjourn the meeting.
Wait, what about the date? What about the annexation date?
Before you went into
Have a
session,
Do
you
we
You
have
said
a
it was
second?
gonna be today.
For discussion? Call the question.
Aye.
How do you
Aye.
sleep at night?
Ladies and
You said
gentlemen,
you were
thank
gonna
you.
have a
We have
meeting.
not
You
set-
said you were gonna give
Ladies
us
and
the
gentlemen,
date.
ladies
You
and
said you were
gentlemen,
gonna give us
we
the
stand
date.
adjourned, but we have not and will not set a date until we wind up speaking with
Oh my God,
you
you have
council
one more
so that we
date.
have a better understanding.
Your deadline is next
Ladies
week.
and gentlemen, we stand adjourned. Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot, thanks. Thanks. How do you sleep at night?
How do you walk around this town? How do
No wonder
you
you
walk
carry
around
it.
this town? You should have never moved here.
I thought you indicated when you went into
You
session.
can't.
You promised,
You promised.
Time.
You were wasting your
This town
conversation,
means
Dennis
everything
and
to
Rick.
us, and you don't care. Yeah, I know he's smiling,
The
it's
both
a
of you
joke.
promised us we'd have a date tonight.
How much money do you get? How much money do you get from over there? Because it's a joke.
Gentlemen, we're adjourned.